Last week, Brendan had a knife pulled on him. He got in a fight in the same inn he lives in. A few weeks ago, my sister got stabbed outside the house. Before that, my other brethren got moved to. It's like every week there's a new story.
People driving up and down, looking for people to rob. Living in Hackney, just a day on the job. People driving up and down, looking for people to rob.
What sort of things did you get up to?
What did I get up to, Jimmy? What didn't I do? I done everything, you name it, I've done it. I sold guns, sold drugs, sold houses, sold cars, sold people. I could sell you your own house, it's easy. So I've done everything, there's nothing I didn't do. The only thing I didn't do is kill people.
I've done over 7 years in prison for affiliation with gangs and whatever, getting up to badness, as you call it.
The only thing that bad happened to me wasn't really streetwise, you know what I'm saying? I got stabbed 4 times, you know what I'm saying? That made me realise that obviously it made me bring more of my faith into God in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that, like, for me getting stabbed, like, I try and talk to, you know what I'm saying, some people and think, yeah, like, be streetwise in it. You have to know what's going on. Don't try and follow trends in it, because when you follow trends, you end up getting hurt in it.
Nut, back again, E5. Listen, I'm like that alpha male in a pack of wolf jackals too. Provide for my fam by napping, use rapping jewels, running up packing tools. Don't think for a hot sec, I won't clap at you. I cut back and shoot.
I had a young friend who was murdered because of the area that he lived in. Also, I know that there are some youths that can't actually pass through certain areas. So instead of going straight home, going a straight road, they have to make a detour and go round because they can't go. They can't pass through certain areas.
Considering that we kind of like started the whole damn thing, I don't know, man.
Come back from a party, and these boys were meant to be looking some boys from our the E9 postcode anyway. So they basically just caught us on the train station, just put that gun on all of us. There was like how many? There was 4 of us, and they put that gun on us, but at that moment in time, no one knew what to do, so everyone just kept quiet. We just answered all the questions that they were asking us, like, where are you from, what are you doing around here? We just answered them.
When my 16-year-old son had a birthday party and his friends that live in E9 couldn't come to our house at E5, and even though one of my sisters was prepared to go and pick them up, they just thought about the consequences of sort of crossing the borders. We live 5 minutes away from each other.
Children hidden beneath the mist. Who will search for the children disparaged by a fist? Who will bleed for the children who water the ground beneath their feet? Who will bleed for the children who are spawned by the fire in their sleep? Who will love the children who are suffering in sorrow? Who will love the children who have a vision of never waking up tomorrow?
What can you tell me about Murder Mile?
Nothing really. Yeah, there's been a couple of murders on it.
The Murder Mile. If you don't come from the Murder Mile, don't go down there. I'm only joking.
I suppose Clapton was always, it's like a varicose vein. It's like the main vein that runs through your artery. That's how Clapton was. He had to get through with that to one part or another, and war started between north and east, and because that was the main front line of where the man was, it got called and the bell rang it and it kicked off. And it kicked off, it's calmed down, but the legacy still lives on.
It's a very famous spot for deaths.
It's Murder Mile, the home of the brave, where some niggas get shot and laid on the pave. Where I come from, yo, it's not all gravy. You got bitches who fucking say, oopsie daisy.
I think there's a lot of souls on Murder Mile. I think there's a lot of souls that are in the mid-status because so many people have died and it wasn't their time to die there.
It's as if it's just a normal everyday thing. You don't seem shocked by some of the things that you're telling me.
I think that's because of the media. They exploit it so much to the extent that it's a normal thing now.
It is a everyday thing, isn't it? Down the road every day, you see them yellow placards.
It's a normal thing.
It's literally, you just get London paper, London Live, and you see someone died. That's it.
The police inquiries, isn't it, that say murder everywhere, or rape, or stabbing, or shooting.
They're all over the place.
But on that one strip of road, you get what I'm saying, that one stretch from Lower Clapton to Upper Clapton, you get where I'm coming from? There've been so much murders, it was bigger than South London.
Who will laugh at the children, whose smiles are like the stars.
Stretch